Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video we're going to be going over 2022's Math Methods External Exam Paper 1 Question 8. So, in this video you would have noticed, like with the other videos, I'm splitting up all the questions into the individual videos. I know, but the full exam video is still up on YouTube, so if you are interested in just watching all of it, link is in the description below. I thought this would be a good idea for variety in terms of, like, let's say people only struggle with certain types of questions and they don't want to sit through the whole exam video, they can just watch that. Plus I can go into a bit more depth on all the questions rather than being like a 40-minute video for the full exam, etc. I think we'll get a lot more content in terms of like explanations if we do them individually as well. Okay, but yeah, full exam video is still going to be up on YouTube as well. Now if you, like I said, if you want to watch it, link is in the description below. If you need a Math Methods External Exam Bundle Pack, link is also in the description below for download. But otherwise, let's get straight into question 8. So, in a survey, 80 respondents exercised daily, while 120 did not. When calculating the approximate 95% confidence interval for the proportion of people who exercise daily, the margin of error is. So, your confidence interval formula is your proportion plus or minus your margin of error, which is this guy here. Okay, so when they ever say margin of error, just know they're talking about this bit here in the confidence interval formula. Okay, so the z-score for 95% confidence interval is 1.96 roughly. Okay, so here when we're looking at this stuff here, notice they've just written the formula I've written on the right hand side, except they've started filling in the details. Now notice for the z-score, these ones here have put 0.95, which is incorrect. That's where the z-score goes. So I know for a fact, and you should know for a fact too, it's not B or D straight away, okay? If you did put B or D, you got some work to do, okay? Now, the main difference between these two is the proportions, okay? Proportion is a percentage of people that don't like or do or whatever a certain thing over the population size, okay? So here, there is in total 200 people because in a survey, 80 respondents exercised daily while 120 did not. That means they surveyed 200 people, 80 plus 120. So the sample size here is 200. So straight away I know the answer is going to be A because that's the only one with 200 for the sample size. The reason why C is incorrect is because they put 120, which is just saying, oh, we are only asking the people that did not exercise. However, the proportion has to be the people who exercise. That's what they're talking about here, okay? So here it doesn't make sense for C either, okay? Now here, another way you could check here is the proportion. So the proportion should be 80 over 200, which would simplify to 8 over 20, which would simplify then to 4 over 10, which would then simplify to 2 over 5, and 1 over 5 is 0.2, so 2 over 5 would be 0.4. So it makes sense they've got 0.4 there as well, okay? And that's all it is to a question like this. If you got this one wrong, you need to study confidence intervals a bit more, okay? If you need a Math Methods External Exam bundle, link is in the description below. Get your download. If you want the full playlist and the full exam, link is also in the description below. But otherwise, I'll see you in the next video. If you had any questions about this one here, leave a comment below and I'll try my best to answer it as well, okay? But I'll see you in the next video.